Well, hello there, folks. It is Friday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 74? 76? I don't know what episode number it is of Chaseliner's Glory, but if you've liked, subscribed, commented, and turned on them post notifications, you know there's bangers coming. And if you haven't, you're going to miss out on a banger. This is a banger so big that Brazil threw a party for it, just for how big and massive it actually was. It was bigger than the statue that's at the end of Rio. Look at this. I love to see this. Everybody is enthusiastic about the future for Team Chaseliner. No negativity here at Team Chaseliner. That's what you love to see, and you love to see it very nicely. Is it... what episode is it? I think it's episode 72. That's what we're talking... Yeah. It's got to be episode 72, hasn't it? Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be. Anyway, Mclaren, they've won. Followed by Chaseliner, Aston Martin, Red Bull, Kicksauber, Mercedes, Haas, Williams, Alpine, Ferrari, and RB. Oscar Piastri, he's closing in on the driver's title. Followed by Carlos Sainz, then comes Theo, Pourchaire, Valtteri Bottas, Kimi, Antonelli, P5. Now we're ahead of Kevin Magnussen, Lando Norris, Yuki Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly, and Fernando Alonso. And who's not scored yet? Still yet to score Wassa, Vesti, and Gilles-Louis, because Gilles-Louis is shit. And we're doing very well. P3, I think we took a max points all, didn't we, from our pit stops, didn't we? 2 P18s, if you don't mind. I think we're more than capable of getting 2 P18s around Brazil, aren't we? And I also forgot, it's sprint qualifying, so it's time to move on to SQ1. SQ1, my lord, SQ1. SQ1, my lord, SQ1. There is weather on the way as well. We might want to consider looking at maybe a dry tyre. If we do, what are we going to want to use? I think we're going to be allowed to use any tyre, aren't we? Because it's a wet session, it goes to dry. I think we're going to be allowed to use any tyre. I don't know the exact rule because obviously they've never had a sprint qualifying. Well, they've had sprint qualifying in the wet. They've just never had it in a position where you're moving on to dry tyres. There you go. Track has changed to dry. I think they're all going to be staying out now. Or staying in, I should say. And we're going to be the only ones left out there on the track. That's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, we may as well do this. We may as well take advantage of the situation, mightn't we? Take advantage of the situation nicely. Because why not? Why is Theo in red? Oh, Antonelli has had a problem. He's run wide at turn 4, no problem. But there you go, fastest in SQ1.
So call the car or box.
My concern is, why is Pourchaire's car thing red? I did remember to put the new parts in, didn't I? I did remember to put the new parts in, didn't I? We lose Drogovic, Magnussen, Gilles-Louis, Sargent, Vesti, and Alonso from the session. I'm going to go and check our parts for this car, and then I'm going to move onwards to SQ2. Alright, on to SQ2. It's going to go dry again, but it's going to be towards the end of the session. So we may as well wait. It is still going to be inters, but if we wait, we should be fine. That can disappear because that's already up on there. Ocon's run wide. See what Esteban is doing. Esteban!
But all being well and fingers crossed.
Because who doesn't love Esteban Ocon? Not even Esteban Ocon loves Esteban Ocon. There's the facts. Yeah. Because I can take my break after I've done Brazil, and yeah, I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing now.
That's it.
I'm all right.
That's the spin.
Hey,
oh,
bye-bye.
dearie me, you don't want to be doing that.
Bye-bye. See you there, Iwasa. I also need to see how many clips I've got left to do. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 21. But that doesn't make sense. Because there wouldn't be 21 clips left. Anyway, we've saved our stuff to the end. Can we get through? The answer to that question is... Yes.
So currently P1.
The answer to that question was always going to be a yes.
And call the car.
Copy.
So we've made it through to SQ3 now as well. And I have checked and we are using older components. That's not good. That is not good. We lose Joe, Maloney, Ocon, Lawson, Leclerc and Iwasa. And I need to make a decision now about SQ3 or not. Okay, SQ3. And this should be... Where's the one that... Oh, it's there. It's there.
Struggle a bit with front looking, guys.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I did a small mistake there.
Cool. See what's going on. Right, we got to get our laps in now because if not, we're in trouble. Antonelli goes fastest. Gasly not. We're racing with who are we racing? Carlos Sainz there. Pourchaire was wow. Oh wow. That's not good. That is not good. Do we send them out again? Can we send them out again? No, there's no point. Well, Pourchaire, yes, there's a point with Pourchaire. I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. Pourchaire over the line and Pourchaire... Well, goes P9. It's something, isn't it? I suppose it's better than nothing. P9 is better than nothing. But we need to make a decision on these old parts. Do we brake part firming and start from the pit lane? Or do we just go for it and hope for the best? I think it might be an idea to brake part firming and see where we end up. It is going to be a wet race after all. Yeah. Alright, and everyone, it's time for the sprint here in Brazil. See what we can do from the pit lane. I doubt we're going to get very much done. I don't even know why we're doing the sprint. We should have actually just turned up and said, nah, we're not doing it. You're fine. You're fine, you're alright. It's not something we're interested in doing today. But we'll show you. We'll see what happens. We have to make a setup change to both of them because, well, actually, no, we didn't have to make a setup change. We actually didn't put the wrong... we actually put the wrong parts in the car, but don't tell anyone, okay? It didn't happen. And everyone's like, oh, yes, it did. And you're right. It absolutely happened. Also, I will be saving my my last video for the moment because guess where the rest of them are? They're on this PS5. That's where they are. And I've just heard back from Simon that he's back at 9:30. So I can take this up to 9 o'clock. There's a chance I might be able to get them all done today. And if I get them all done today, my God, have I freed up my schedule for tomorrow. Freed it up massively as well. Which we love to see and we love to hear it as well. He's doing evil. What have I got next week? I've got Vegas, that's a pretty long one. I've got Qatar, which is reasonable. I've got Abu Dhabi, which is long. And then I've got a safety car, which is going to bring us right back into this Grand Prix. But we know there's rain on the way. Who's the guilty parties?
Take a look at the replay. So here we go.
Oh, who would have thought it? It's bloody Logan Sargent and Fernando Alonso. Or is it Drugovic? Oh dear me! Oh, that's two spots. Two spots. That is two spots. And I'm not talking about the two that pop up on your face. I didn't say that. Yes, I did. That's Sargent out, that's Alonso out, and we've already passed Fred Vesti.
Trying to drop temp if you can.
I mean, what more could you ask for? If we take this nicely up to the rain, we are laughing. All the way to the bank. Anyway, safety car is ending. We can burn some fuel. We can burn some fuel. And we can get on with it. I need to think who's going to be the shout-out at the end of the video here. Has Zero put a video up yet? I don't think he has. Has he? No. But at the same time,
racing from the line.
what I can do is, let's go to the Discord server a second.
Let's go for it.
Before they all go piling into turn 1. The rain is coming. Even I can see that the rain is coming. Ah, there's Zira's video right there. Which one did I not watch that on? I'm pretty sure it's the Rockstar channel that needs that.
You are doing a good job managing all your tyres.
Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? I think it is. And if it is, he's in trouble because, well. Let's have a look. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. We'll just have to, we'll have to hope for the best with that. And when I mean hope for the best, what I mean is hope for the best. Something tells me, though, it isn't going to happen, unfortunately. So I might have to go elsewhere as Pourchaire takes Gilles-Louis.
Right, we're down at turn 5.
Look at this mess. Gilles-Louis is causing the traffic jam. Get out of the way, you slow as F. Poor excuse for a absolute shitty driver. That's what you are, Gilles-Louis, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely poor excuse for a driver. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. I got 2 picks towards the end of that Mexico video. Who's going to be the shout-out later? Oh, I know who it can be. I know who it can be. Oh, yes. I know exactly who it can be.
Pit lane.
There we go. It can be...
Box, pit confirm.
Haha. See?
We are pitting for Inters.
I have a vast range of people I can shout out, but it's time for the Inters to go on, folks. This is the lap. Antonelli will carry on just to make absolutely sure. These guys coming in has affected my decision a little bit.
You can
But we'll bring in Antonelli on the next lap, see what happens. I've got a feeling it might be a little tough, unfortunately. I've just got that horrible feeling. And I mean that horrible, horrible feeling. See, this is what happens when sprints don't go the way that they should. Anyway, here come the rest of them. Well, actually, it's only Gasly downwards. Liam Lawson has decided to carry on. So is Fred Vesti. He's going to pay for that. He really is going to pay for that one. Let me assure you all. Inters go on. 2.2 stop. Oh, we're being held. We're being held, but I think we beat the Ferrari out. No, we didn't beat the Ferrari out. Is it possible that we had faster pit stops than everyone else? We are checking. You say we are checking, but are you really checking? I don't think you are, personally. But let's go from there and let's see what happens.
1.1.
Ricardo's got a mechanical issue.
But there. Oh, dear, that's
Yeah,
not
I
what
know
they
that's
need
not
right
what they
now.
need right now, but they've had it. They've got to live with it, unfortunately, game. Pourchaire overtakes
Right then,
Iwasa.
let's take
Yeah,
a
we're
look
just fighting for positions
look,
down there. I
here
should
we head
just
into
retire
turn
both
2.
cars and
The opportunity's there.
be done with it, shouldn't I? That's what I
And that's
should do.
16th place now.
You can definitely tell now tiredness is becoming an issue as Antonelli overtakes Iwasa.
Now we're watching
You can definitely tell. We are watching the action very, very closely. Opportunities there to be taken, and Antonelli is past Ayumu Iwasa. He is past him, which is good. And now Drugovic has a mechanical issue as Pourchaire gets past. I think Pourchaire just passed him as he has the mechanical issue. Yes, he did. The car's got some kind of fault. What that kind of fault is, we haven't got a bloody clue as Antonelli overtakes Felipe Drugovic now. So we are moving through the field. It's just not at the rate that I would like the rate to go, unfortunately.
Yes, let's go.
Unfortunately, the man says. Final lap of the Grand Prix. Well, this was a waste of our time. We're right behind Judas Lawson.
Overtake is available.
Copy.
Really not a good race for either of us, is it?
Is available.
Right, you get that through there. Ah, that was a block. So I know where you learned that move. You learned that move in the halls of Longbridge. Yeah, come back to Longbridge, have you?
Copy.
You learned that in the halls of Longbridge. That was disgusting.
Plugging away.
I want him. Give him a suspension. That is terrible. That is a disgusting move. It's a terrible move. Yeah, put another move on him. Show him how we do things over at Team Chaseliner here, Theo. Yeah, show him how we do things. Right down his inside. See you later. Now, shove him outside so Kimi can come through.
Next car ahead.
That was a disgusting block. Absolutely disgusting. Last minute move and all that. Yeah, damn right Pourchaire overtook Lawson, and Antonelli's going to do the same thing if he's right up his rear end. He is right up his rear end too. Is he going to go for a dive down into the Beacon to Plateau? No, he's not. He's going to do it at Yun Chao, isn't he? Go on, do it at Yun Chao. We got the best seat in the house here to see you do it at Yun Chao. We're getting a bit further away now. That's how it's done. I saw that one. Oscar Piastri wins again. What's that? Win number 75,259,102. I believe that is what number win that is. We are getting quite sick and tired of you winning. Could you stop winning, please? That wasn't asking. That was me telling you stop winning. Pretty please. Like pretty please stop winning. As Antonelli took Lawson. You're damn right he did. What a move that was into Yun Chao. Anyway, 14 and 15. It was hardly worth turning up for this race.
The competition out there was certainly tough today, and it leaves many coming away from the sprint empty-handed.
There are many ups and downs in this sport, and now it's up to them to work hard and get it.
Don't be annoyed, guys. Don't be annoyed. We threw that race away intentionally. Piastri wins. Nothing really surprising in the top 10 apart from probably Giovinazzi getting a couple of points. That's probably about it. Anyway, now that we got the right components in, let's go and take qualifying and qualify higher. Alright, now that we got that debacle out of the way, it is time for proper qualifying now, Q1. And let's see where we end up. I'd like to hope and think that we end up somewhere decent. How many episodes have you released of that? I'm pretty sure it's not 24. No, it's 16. I thought it was 16. Just haven't released the other ones yet. Anyway, we need to get out now because the rain is on its way. And Antonelli goes fastest, and so does Pourchaire. They were racing in qualifying. They were racing in qualifying, ladies and gentlemen.
Currently P2.
Where is it? Where is the wet stuff? And here comes the wet stuff. And Drugovic went off. You saw that. You saw Drugovic's marker there. It got to turn 4 for... Oh, hell no. We'll be seeing you very later. Will it get to... Can we see that? I want to see that again. Oh, go on then. Let's have a look at Drugovic doing Drugovic things in Descida de Largo. See you later.
In the end,
see you later, sunshine. That was hilarious. We saw it live on the minimap. Whoops, bye-bye. Oh, that was hilarious. Like, literally, that was proper hilarious there, folks. Oh, dear me. Oh, he just looked at turn 4 thought, nope, don't want any more of this corner, thank you very much. But hey, it looks like we're pretty close to Piastri. Now that we've got the parts sorted in this car, I'd say we're very close indeed. Carlos Sainz taking a penalty. So is everyone behind Antonelli. And we lose Vesti, Iwasa, Sargent, Leclerc, Drugovic and Gilles-Louis, who, to be fair, he's getting pretty quick out there with that Williams. Although whether it's at the pace that Williams want him to go at is remains to be seen. Alright, let's get Q2 out the way quickly. And let's try and hope for something a little bit fortunate, shall we? Look at all those mediums we have to use. I have a feeling this race is going to be a medium soft, either a medium soft or a hard medium race for people. And we want to get out there as quick as possible if the rain is on its way. Although there are a few stragglers out there that Ocon might catch hold of. In fact, we all might catch hold of as we head to the line. Ocon, I think, did end up catching hold of them as Pourchaire goes 4th fastest. Antonelli to the top. Oh, Antonelli up there.
So we're happy with that lap.
That's interesting, isn't it? Pourchaire's not out, is he? Oh, rain now. Rain, thank you. We have been saved by the weather. And Ocon's now done a Drugovic.
See what happened there. Things were all right.
Watch him do the same thing.
Oh no, that's not how to do it.
Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it out there. You love to see it. Yeah, DRS disabled. That's the end of qualifying then. That's going to be the end of qualifying, and we only just make it through. We are, what are we, 6/10 slower than Carlos Sainz. He's just a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. He may be a smooth operator, but he's also got a grid penalty that's going to see him go down the back of the field. And we lose Guan Yu Zhou, Zayn Maloney, Yuki Tsunoda, Judas Lawson, Alonso and Esteban Ocon. And I think that means we can get on to Q3. Hopefully we have a good session. And if we do, well, maybe get onto the front row. Alright then, on to Q3. It is wet. Oh, but it's going to get worse, so we need to go out now. We need to go out now and take advantage of these situations. Shall we do 2 runs? Oh, I want to do 2 runs so badly. But, no, we'll just keep it as 1. We'll just keep it as 1. And see where we go. Who's going to take, who's going to do the lap today? Antonelli? Yeah, let's do Antonelli gimbal cam. So you can see all the contours, twists and turns here at the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pace, otherwise known as Interlagos, as we head into the Center S for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but on our hot lap. And then you go through Curva del Sol, which in the wet is treacherous because there's a stream that runs right down the middle that can spit you into the wall outside. Down the Reta Reposta to Descida del Lago. Yellow flags flying for an Aston Martin that's got off at Descida del Lago and come on right in front of Jesus Christ, Kevin Magnussen. It's always Kevin Magnussen here at bloody Brazil, isn't it? Jesus Christ almighty. Keep it on the road or get out of there and stay out there. Hopefully you didn't hold up Theo too much. Up to Ferradura. Throw the car into Ferradura and hope it sticks, because if not, there's a wall waiting for you on the outside. And now into the Bica de Plateau. The free-cornered Bica de Plateau. You go down and back up the hill. And then you go through the final part, and then it's the Minero corner. You descend down the hill to Junchao, the junction. And then from here, it is foot to the floor. And if you think it's easy going through these corners now, it really isn't, because these kinks here are even worse in the wet. let me assure you, they are treacherous in the wet. As Theo Pourchaire goes 12.8. Antonelli
So that's a P1.
13 flat, so that's not bad.
Box.
See what Carlos Sainz is doing out there as we go on board the Mclaren with the gimbal cam. And that is going to be pole, but we're now pole because remember Carlos Sainz has the penalty. Piastri? Piastri's only just coming out the beak of the plateau. Where's Kevin Magnussen? Kevin Magnussen has gone P7, so that's him out of the running. Oh yeah, because he went off, didn't he? Norris is the car to keep an eye on. No, he goes P4. Where's Piastri going to go? Is Piastri going to deny Chaseliner a front row lockout here? I think you know he is because he's Oscar Piastri, and he's in God mode right now. And we mean God mode. What about Bottas? Where is Bottas? He's coming to the line now, and Bottas has only just started his lap. Only just started his lap, did Bottas. He's gone P7. So I think we're going to be P2 and P3. I'll take that. Yellow flag for Giovinazzi in the Senna S. I'll take that result.
And then the
I think I'll do the last two little bits, and then I'll go get my lunch. It's lunchtime, folks. It's lunchtime. Gotta get up on lunchtime. Everyone's saying shut up. And I don't blame you for saying that. Not in the slightest, anyway. Yeah, no one else is coming out. Track's now too damp for it to be good. So it's P2 and P3 for Chaseliner, and Theo shares the front row with Oscar Piastri. But that could be a very interesting. That could be a very interesting start down to the Senna S, especially if it's a dry race, which I think the race is actually going to be dry. But we'll see about that when we go get prepared for the race. Alright, on to the strategy, and it is going to be a different kind of strategy here. We're going to see which one actually does work, because with Theo being on the front row with Oscar, we are we're going to want him to keep up with Piastri, so we're going to put him on the softs to start with, and then he'll go medium to the end of the Grand Prix. And then Antonelli's obviously going to start on the mediums, and he's going to go medium soft to try and hopefully steal fastest lap at the end of the session. That's the plan. Whether that plan actually happens or not, that kind of remains to be seen. Something tells me it won't happen. And if it doesn't happen, well, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. And we're going to be in a lot of trouble for all the wrong reasons. But that's why we do the race, to see if these things work.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. Amidst the noise and fanfare of the occasion, a crucial moment now to concentrate.
A second place start for them today. They'll be aiming for a podium, but could they even sneak the win?
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. And now, it's time for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
All right, let's go with another one then, folks. This is going to be video number 15. Yeah, video number 15 for the day.
Copy.
Unbelievable how I'm still going. I don't even know how I'm still going myself. It's incredible. I've just done 3 weeks of videos in just about 9 hours. Incredible. They should. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I like it when I toot my own horn and go toot toot. But I have completely lost the plot. I have lost the plot, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what I'm going to do now, while Zira's video is playing, because that has now finished, so I can get rid of that, on top of getting rid of everything else, which is brilliant. There's a video I can save in here.
For now, we'll make it up later.
that I can save and get rid of a lot of stuff. And when I say a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of stuff. So let's get that saved now.
Just need to stay on top of the lift.
And then afterwards, I could go after the vlog, can't I?
DRS active.
Yeah, I could go after the vlog afterwards. DRS enabled, lovely. Lovely, lovely, perfect. That's what I would say to that. Anyway,
Now we should
Norris,
be able to
he's
take a look
overtaken Theo.
So we're heading now into turn 5. It's there for the taking.
So yeah, let's do this here. Full day on the Goblin line. Save that.
And Lando says,
You are
"Well, thank you
saving,
very
brilliant. Love to see it. Might take a while to save as Alonso has a mechanical fault. But it's going to save, and once it goes up, I can then put it up on YouTube and give it its date as well. As Norris overtakes, well, I assume it's Theo again. That's what I assume. And you know what happens when I assume things? I think actually it might be a good idea to take a break after this one, because, well, just because. I would say, as Sargent locks it up in turn 8.
Here we are down at turn 7.
And that's Ferradura, always side by side with his teammate Drugovic here.
Very heavy on the brakes.
Going into the beak of the plateau. Not much of a lock up there, but it's more of a tiny little F up there. As Antonelli, he gets past Norris here. If the Chaseliners can do the business right, then we should be all good to go. I say should be. Maybe. Don't know. Haven't decided yet. Norris overtakes Pourchaire again. Norris, he overtakes Theo Pourchaire. Norris, he overtakes Pourchaire. Lovely stuff. Lovely. Is this who our fight's going to be with today? It's going to be with Lando Norris. I hope not. Antonelli overtakes Pourchaire as well. Is this actually for P2? Because I'm trying to see who that is in front of us, and I think it is the other McLaren. I want to say it's a McLaren, but I don't know for absolute sure, as Antonelli overtakes Lando Norris. I think it is, you know. I think it's either for P3 or it's going to be for P2. One of the two. They're not showing me the leaderboard as much as I would like them to show me the leaderboard. It is going to be for P2. As Lando's now going to get past Pourchaire. There we go. Thank you very much. Sweet, I can stretch my leg out as well. Stretch my leg out, stretch my knee out. Everything's good as Pourchaire overtakes Norris. Oh, and there goes Antonelli past Norris now. If Pourchaire gets past him as well, the Chaseliners will just start wobbling back and forth. That might make an easier video. Giovinazzi's got a mechanical issue.
Well, yeah, right. It certainly looks like
don't know what it is, but he's in P4 and he's fighting with Lando Norris now. That's not good. As Sainz has it. Oh, hello. I'll tell you why you had to miss-shift is because you're Lando Norris. Oh no, the train is carrying on now. And Giovinazzi's mechanical problem's getting worse.
But it looks like they're carrying some kind of fault.
If they wouldn't mind just going away and leaving the Chaseliners alone, please. That would be most appreciative. But it's time for pit stops. Nothing has happened in the first 21 laps, which is simply lovely, as they would say. Simply lovely. In he comes. On go to mediums, and we're off again. And we've left the tyres behind.
Just be careful, traffic, pit exit.
We have beat Norris out of the pit lane now, and we've got a little bit of gap on him as well, which is good. Now we want to get tyres nicely warmed up as well. Get them nicely warmed up, which is good.
Press and hold the overtake.
I have as well, for the information, found the next game we're going to play after F1 Manager,
Okay, so P13,
because it was part of the pass
Here's
as
the
Pourchaire
replay.
overtakes
Now we're
Iwasa.
watching the action
I saw
closely.
WRC Generations there, and I thought to myself, you know what? Why not? I have not played a rally game on this channel in forever, so we're going to play WRC Generations. That's what we're going to do. It's going to take over in the midweek slot as Lawson had an issue at the pit
We see
stop.
the RB team waiting there.
Judas Lawson has an issue with his pit stop, and it is a sticky. Oh, it's a sticky left front. Look at the other side. Look at the other side. They're struggling to get that tyre off. Oh, see, you wouldn't have had this problem if you come to Chaseliner. You wouldn't have had that problem if you come to Chaseliner. Anyway, Norris overtakes Pourchaire. Antonelli's out in the race lead. Hope I haven't left him out there too long. That would be much too long if you don't mind me saying so. Then again, what would I know? What would I know? I know nothing. But that's Lando passing Theo Pourchaire as I think it is time for Antonelli to come in for his stop here. And Sainz is coming in with him. So Gasly leads this Grand Prix. Where's Piastri?
Use the overtake.
Here comes Piastri. Now, will we get out in front of Theo? Or has Theo got a massive undercut going? More to the point, can the Angels get Theo out in front? Sorry, Kimi out in front of Carlos? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Oh, what's the matter? Pourchaire overtakes Norris. So Kimi's going to slip down the order, just a little bit, not a lot. Yeah, I might be able to do a couple after the dinner. What if I got all of them done after dinner? That's asking too much, isn't it?
So Bottas ahead.
But it would mean that tomorrow's job is less.
Oh, behind is Sainz.
Which I kind of like. Anyway, we've got Sonoda for company here, as Magnussen's got a mechanical issue. Zane Maloney is in the lane.
I have no power.
Kevin Magnussen has no power. He has no power! Antonelli overtakes Carlos Sainz. Down the main straight. You love to see it. 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 Beautiful.
Let's have a look.
Norris overtakes
Now the
someone else
focus is
here.
on Lando Norris here.
That's right, he overtakes Theo Pourchaire.
There's the opening.
This is our fight today, Norris and Pourchaire. I think this is who we're fighting today.
And
And I
that's
don't
second
just
place
think
now.
that's for one guy. I think that's for both of them. As
Now, we can
Pourchaire
see
overtakes
what
Norris. I honestly think
And we're
that
watching the
is the
action
case.
closely
I've also just remembered I've still got
Certainly inviting.
Tomb Raider to play
Up
on
into
this
third
channel.
and contending for a
Is
podium
it
place.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider or just Tomb Raider? It's one of the two. Should I play that as well?
Right there.
Kimi
We can
Antonelli
take a look
overtakes
now.
Sonoda.
Right, so this
What do you
was
think,
the
guys? Should I
fourth
play that?
corner. They decide to give it a go.
Yep, we decide to give it a go. Does Kimi Antonelli? I think we should.
Up that takes them to 7th place.
I think we should play that, be a resident old Lara Croft as Norris overtakes Pourchaire. And speaking of resident Lara Crofts, that leads me on to today's shout out. Because there is one YouTuber that I really do enjoy watching. Not just my content, but I enjoy watching all of her content actually. And that lovely lady, and she's a very lovely lady. She doesn't show up on my videos a lot anymore, but that's absolutely fine. You know, if my content's not for you, that's absolutely fine. You no qualms with me. But it is Calamity calling, and I'll leave her card up in the corner. She's in the middle of Alan Wake at the moment.
The opportunity
And
begging
I'm
to
not
be
sure if
taken.
she needs a clean pair of pants for Alan Wake. Zero would know if you need a clean pair of pants or not. Because, I don't know, Alan Wake feels like a horror game,
Sonoda says, "Thank
but
you
at the same
very
time
much."
doesn't feel horror. It's more psychological, I think, than anything. But do go check her out. Tell the Rockstar sent you. And, yeah. Hopefully I see her again. But if not, it's cool. It's absolutely cool. It's simply lovely, as I would say. As Sonoda overtakes Antonelli. Have I got the old noggin on? No. because I don't know what's going on in my life at the moment. Something will be going on because my phone will go off in a second. You watch.
Oh, so good.
No. See, there you go. WMT rail replacement
Let's see
duty
what
pack.
happened there. Now this was
What's this for? I'm not doing rail replacement this weekend.
Opportunities there. And the overtake is made.
Oh, it's all my Liverpool. It's all my January stuff. Sweet. Operation for crew. So for crew, 7 o'clock station front. After that, it's the Crew Alexandra car park on Gressy Road. Crew like Alexandra car park. That's a bit of a distance, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so that's all the shifts for the 5th of January. Sweet. Sweet. Brilliant. I can have a look at them as well in my off time as Antonelli overtakes Yuki Tsunoda. What have you sent me here? It's just the A&Ds for crew at Liverpool, because I can see who I've got on, which is awesome. Simply lovely, as I would say, as Antonelli gets past Tsunoda and Giovinazzi has a mechanical issue. In fact, I can download them now if I choose to. On Friday, it's a pool of some sort, but which one? Only a few people know until now.
It's there for the taking.
Yeah. Anyway, Sainz. Oh, Sainz is mechanic. Oh, it's only minor. It's only minor. I knew that. I was testing you. I knew that. Anyway, it's time for. Is it time for second stops yet? It might not be time for second stops yet, but Antonelli has just been passed by Tsunoda.
Pick up the pace.
See what this is. Oh, Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway. We're thrilled to announce it's something to do with Betton Grange here. Yeah, Betton Grange will be arriving at Toddington in February. Contracts have been exchanged, making the locomotive a long-term resident of the Gloucestershire Warwickshire Railway. Oh, nice, well done. There you go, something new every day. As Sainz's mechanical faults are getting worse.
No hydraulics.
No hydraulics, he thinks. Interesting, very, very interesting. Anyway, Antonelli is coming in. No, it's not. It's Pourchaire that's coming in, and he's got a hell of a gap on Norris as well. So this should be for soft tyres to go to the end of the Grand Prix. Yes? No, it's mediums. So did we go soft, medium, medium? I think we went soft, medium, medium here, but Antonelli we went the other way around, didn't we?
So it'll be all clear and exit.
Because Antonelli's got the tyre wear for it, and I think we've got a bigger gap than we had when Norris came in. Did Red Bull have a solo pit stop? Ah, my heart bleeds for them. It doesn't really. I don't really care. I don't care what they're thinking. I don't care what they're thinking. They could be thinking literally anything, because Tsunoda's about to pass Antonelli. Apparently I have 94 messages. I really don't. Hold on a second. Let me download. Right, what are we looking at? I want to look at... I can look at them all, can't I? How nice is that? Pourchaire overtakes Alonso. Who do I think is going to work my crew shift? Let me have a look. Go on then. So let me have a guess. It's probably going to be someone like...
Up that takes them to 7th place.
What coach companies are there up in the northwest that it could be, as Alonso has a mechanical fault?
So we are low on battery at the moment.
I bet JKT's doing one. Let's have a look. Oh, I see the first one. It says JKT. I am a genius. I am an accent. Oh, the big coach company are coming up as well. Is Buslink coming up? Oh, if Buslink are coming up, send the Gemini. Send the Gemini or the LX400 win business. We are in proper business. I will tell you that now. Anyway, Antonelli in for his stop. So who's doing the Houston job then? Houston job is Luckett's, isn't it? Yeah, that's a Luckett's duty. And on my Liverpools, Big Coach Company. It looks like Big Coach Company all day, does it? Yeah, Big Coach Company all day. All day New Year's Day, and then assume the same on... Yep, absolutely. I'll have a good look at those later on as Giovinazzi's got a mechanical issue. Don't know what his issue is, but he's got a mechanical issue. Oh, Alonso's out, didn't? Oh yeah, of course, Alonso's out. Gilles Louis has a mechanical issue as well. Well, actually, no, he doesn't need just Gilles Louis. That's his issue. Yellow flag flying out there. Pourchaire P3, comfortably P3 ahead of Bottas. What's this crash going to be involving? It's going to be involving Charles Leclerc and, well... Who? Oh, whoa! It's taking Ferrari home day with you. He was trying to take that Ferrari home with him. That was like the older days. NASCAR days. Let's escort you to the wall and see how you like it. I don't think he liked it very much out there. If that's how he's going to treat him, but yeah, whatever. It was Drugovich as well as Magnussen's mechanical fault. I think might be terminal. Loss of power. Is it terminal for Kevin Magnussen? No, it's not terminal for Kevin Magnussen. Will it be terminal for Gilles Louis? Nope, it's just a skill issue. And he's off to the lake. We'll be seeing him later. Bottas overtakes Pourchaire. Yeah, this was always the problem. Always the problem. Because they're coming through on faster tyres. I mean, we can try and stick with him, but somehow I don't think we're going to get even close. So it might just be a P4 for us, but I'd gladly take a P4 over everything else. I really would. Gilles Louis has a mechanical issue, and that might be... nope, just carrying some kind of fault. They don't mention that he's Gilles Louis, as Norris overtakes Antonelli. Yeah, tough Brazilian Grand Prix for us today. Really tough Brazilian Grand Prix today. But it certainly is what it certainly is. We'll just say that and leave it at that, shall we? Yes, we will. Norris overtakes Antonelli again.
The Red Bull driver. There's
yeah,
the opening.
I might do some more after dinner. I might. But then that takes away tomorrow, doesn't it? Honestly, I should stop. Somebody should come along and just hold the thing up and say, no, Ian, stop. Antonelli overtakes Norris. Come on, Kimi. Kimi's still putting in a shift. Which is what we like to see. Who's doing... I want to see this. Here we go. There, perfect. I want when I start, which is around about here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, it's the usual suspects. It's the usual suspects for us. Anyway, final lap of the Grand Prix. Pourchaire's in P4. And unfortunately, he's lost Bottas, but he has got Tsunoda and Norris bearing down on him. I think he'll just make the end of the Grand Prix in P4. Antonelli has been dropped by Norris, but has got a comfortable gap to Gasly, which is fine. It's more valuable points, because where's Magnussen? Magnussen's P10 with his mechanical issue. So that is going to be, hold on a minute, 12... 18 points for us, 15 for Aston Martin. So we still hold something there. But you do want to get on with it, Theo, because those guys are coming. Although if they keep scrapping with each other, they're not going to get very far. Kimi we're pushing just to get a fastest lap. I don't think he's putting in fast enough sectors to do a fastest lap, unfortunately. Who do you want to think has won this race, folks? Who do we think has won this race? Well, I'll tell you, it's our mate and good friend.
And you can hear
That's right,
just
his name is
how happy
Oscar
the crowd
Piastri.
are for them too. They're on their feet.
And no one particularly gave a did they? Everyone's like, no, not Piastri again. But yes, it's Oscar Piastri again. And right now, there's going to be a goose that's going absolutely crazy, because I think that just about guarantees Piastri the Drivers' Championship. What have we got going on here? Oh, it's just about something else.
We have a checkered flag now.
Perfect.
P4.
All right then, P4 and P7. Love the work.
Thank you very much.
Love the work out there.
Great drive today.
Perfect.
So you'll be coming into the pit lane.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
All right then. Well, that's us all sorted then, isn't it? Which we all like to see, don't we?
And what a year for Oscar Piastri, the Drivers' Champion for this year. The man from down under, Oscar Piastri, heads up to our podium.
Another win this year, and you know what? I wonder if they've lost count by now.
And that means, here in Sao Paulo, it's party time. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And from our team in Sao Paulo, a big thank you for joining us this weekend.
The next round of the season will see Formula One return to the States as the glitz and the glamour of Las Vegas awaits.
Well, that's the end of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Another week of videos done and dusted. I actually need to get Google open because I need to check this location if it's actually the place I actually think it is. But Piastri wins again. McLaren won too. We get another good handful of points. Pourchaire, I think Pourchaire's practically guaranteed P3. Kimi, can he get P5? I don't know. But we've got a nice healthy gap over Aston Martin's second fastest pit stop, only to be beaten by McLaren in a 1.938. Piss off! Piss off with ya! Oh, another 100 million, well, 870,000 in the bank account. All in all, good shift. Let's go wrap it up. Yeah, that weren't too bad. That was all right, I suppose. I think that solidifies P2, and that's what we need to do. Everyone doing very, very nicely. Thanking you very much. We'll get oh, Antonelli is just going like the smoke. I don't like Theo's smoothness. That could be a lot better. So could his defending as well. Although beggars can't be choosers. Everyone's got to everyone's going to do something wrong, haven't they? Right, put a new underfloor in for what's his name? Antonelli. I knew his name. Don't at me. Right, we need some suspension. And we need suspension to last us till thingy. Do we get 2 or 3? I say 3. 3 is going to be good. We've got 23 million sat in the bank and it's going to be doing nothing. Which is a shame. We may do a little strategy. I don't know. Right, I want to make sure that these girls are now doing... Now that we're getting under 2-second stops, we want to make sure that we're putting these 2-second stops to good use. Because if not, then, well, we're going to be in a whole heap of trouble. And we do not want to be in a whole heap of trouble. We want to make sure that we're fit, we're fighting fit, the Angels are ready to go. And they're ready for literally anything when, if and when it does happen. Can we do one more or not? Just about, and I mean just about. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy that. If you did enjoy that, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. In a few moments' time, playlists will appear all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. But in the meantime, though, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. No place in the world you can't be kind to other people. I will see you tomorrow for Train Sim World 5. I nearly got that wrong. And I'll see you back here on Monday for the next episode of Chaseliner to Glory here in Season 3. And I think we all agree what that is going to be. That's the W episode. Now somebody scream lunch for me.